Kacy Paide of theinspiredoffice.com. I'm a professional organizer focusing on offices and paper. And today I want to share with you something I received in the mail. It's a very typical Amazon order of mine when I'm ordering for my business and for working with my clients who want to organize their office. What I want to do is sort of debunk any ideas or myths out there that the more seasoned an organizer you are, the more tricks you have up your sleeve or exotic products you use. I've been doing this for almost 20 years, and I still turn to and rely on the basics. So in this order, again, which is very, very typical, I just got 3 products. The first is just a basic box of 100 manila file folders. I accidentally ordered these reinforced tab folders once, and I've learned to really love them. They are nothing fancy. 3 tab means you have 1, 2, 3 tabs, except that they're doubled up in material and paper right here. I like these because it means the folder is more reusable. I love reusing products, and I like using something into the ground until it starts to look really kind of busted and broken. So these 3 tab folders have a lot of, these reinforced 3 tab folders have a lot of life in them. The other of the 3 products that I got is 2 packs of these 6 count 3 tab translucent plastic file folders. I only ordered 2 because I still have some in my trunk. It's typical for me to have 5 or 6 packs of these. I use these in tandem, usually with the 3 tab manila folders. You won't open an Inspired Office file drawer and see these. You'll see the manilas, but I love these translucent ones for anything action-oriented, anything you have to do. So typically you may have bills to pay and something like this that just sits out on the desk. So when you see the clear, it tells you, I have to do something with that. Whereas for the most part, when you see manila folders sticking out or lying on the desk, it tells you that probably belongs in a file drawer. Again, much more can be said about how I use these, but in a nutshell, I love them, and it's nice for the myriad of ways that they stand out from manila file folders. Yes, these are Staples brand, and I love that you can now buy these Staples brand folders on Amazon. You can also buy them from Staples.com, and for a while there you could buy them in the stores. You can't anymore that I know of, so I've just turned to Amazon for these, so they all come in the same order. The third and final product that was in my Amazon order were these white super sticky Post-it notes. When you buy them on Amazon, you get a pack of 5. I tear through these, so this is a lot of notes, and it takes me, let's say 6 months, give or take, to go through these. When I'm creating a filing system in the beginning, I like the labels to be temporary because it gives my client and me the flexibility to sort of manipulate it and change our mind as we go. So for the most part, the clients I work with have come to love this system. Instead of having an idea for a file label and giving it something permanent or using a label maker, these are excellent because they allow us to just kind of scribble something on and change our mind before we give more permanence to the label. If ever we do. For the most part, my own folders, I think I use these, and they last a really long time. I don't even think of them as temporary anymore. And I turn to these always first before I turn to something like a label maker, because again, there's that barrier to entry. With the label maker, your battery could be broken or you could be out of tape, and it's like a hiccup in the process. When we're really creative and kind of developing this super customized system, I like being able to just very quickly grab a Sharpie, grab one of these, make a label, and hey, if we change our mind 5 minutes later, nothing's lost, especially no time was lost. We can just whip up another quick file folder label with these. So I just put the sticky part on top of the 3 tab like that, and I'm done with it. By the way, if you use these on these, you usually need a piece of Scotch tape because the stickies stick a lot better on manila than they stick on the plastic ones. So there you have it. It's just 3 basic workhorses of little supplies. The white Post-its, the translucent plastic folders, and a big box of 100 3-tab manila file folders. I placed this order, I don't know, 2 or 3 times throughout the year on Amazon. And again, it's just, these are the basics. So I think the real work is not so much in going out and buying a little bit of everything or buying the most beautiful or most state-of-the-art product, but it's in taking the time, thought, and focus in having the basics work for you, because the work shouldn't be so much on the product, but it should be on you thinking through your system. And I think these basic products really kind of give us the freedom to make the system exactly what we need it to be, instead of feeling like we just went out and bought a really expensive organizing gadget that we have to use. If it's not right, then that thing will sit idle, or you'll start a system with that fancy new exotic product and it won't work for you. So stick to the basics, at least in the beginning. I'm going to link to all of these products below, and I encourage you to kind of browse around this channel. It's full of ideas and videos on letting go and how to make that easier. And of course, turn to the inspiredoffice.com, where I have my blog, which has hundreds of posts on how to get organized. Most of those focus around the office. And I am available for hire. I've been organizing homes and offices since 2001. I'm here in Silver Spring, Maryland, but I also help people virtually and travel long distance more than a couple times a year to work with clients. So please visit theinspiredoffice.com. If you have any questions at all, please leave a comment. Thanks for stopping by.